This is Trixie with another attempt to stream Legend of Heroes game Trail of Cold Steel. I cannot talk now after all of this stuff, which means you can probably hear me because I'm gonna just sound crazy because I can't talk after all this stress. So I'm gonna switch over to my game. Give it a minute. I see the counter just came on, and I'm hoping that you can hear me. Rose, does it have both audio for the game and my voice, please? No game? Alright, I did turn the game sounds down a little bit. Let me go into OBS and turn those up there first. Alright, is that any better on the game? Or nothing on the game? A bit? Okay, so that means it's in the game itself. Okay, let's try this. Can you hear that? Excellent. So it's a good level between my voice and the game. It's not too loud. Nope, same mic, different settings. It was from the game last night. So, just had to fiddle-faddle with it because, like I said, one of them's asleep and the other one is out and about because you need chains to tie that guy down. To not be running around all over the place. Or a broken leg like when he was here before. So anyway, thank you, Rose, for coming in. Hopefully Mitch will see that I'm back and he'll pop back in, and some other people while I am playing. I did delete, for those of you who do pop in or see this later, we were having volume problems and finally seem to have that fixed. I did delete from Twitch the little bit of gameplay that I had with no sound because it wasn't much of anything, and why have multiple streams with fiddling around with sound? It was silly. So the only thing you really missed is I talked to the hotel manager. We're in Boreahard working on this day 2 or field study 2 day 2 tasks. We talked to the hotel manager about the monster. We talked to Hammond at the restaurant and got the information for what he wants us to get. And then we also had just gone over to the church and got one of the ingredients that Hammond needs for his recipe. So that's what you missed in this episode of Trixie Has Sound Problems. So we streamed Jackbox games last night. It was sort of a complex new thing that we tried, and we had to adjust some of the settings, and we thought we had them all fixed for today, and apparently didn't. So I'm going to go into my notebook, and we're on the quest tab, chapter 2, and we're going to do the non-required task first. So Sister Tatiana gave us the option. Wow. Item number 2, which is the healing herb. We need to gather globby fat times 5. We get that from monsters, which means we need to go out into a highway. And we can go into the North Crucian Highway and head towards the other one. And maybe we'll get enough on the way there and on the way back to satisfy both of these things. I guess we'll see. Rose is with me for a little while in and out. She's at work, so she pops in when she can. But really quick before I dig back into the game and I deleted the other parts, I am working really hard to make affiliate, as most of you know. I now have 44 followers. I am 6 away from making affiliate. And I have just a little bit more on my stream times. So we're eking there every time we stream. And if you watch this now, if you watch this later, if you can give me a follow, that would really, really help me out. So let's get to this. We're going to get out of that menu. I want to walk around today as Fee, so I'm going to put Fee back up. And thank you for putting that in there, Rose. I appreciate you. We're going to look at the map, and we know that the monster we need to fight is off the North Crucian Highway. So I'm just going to warp over there for now. And we're going to fight whatever monsters we come across. I want to look and see who's in my group. Let's do tactics. Remember Yeesus. Oh, I did it again. Yeesus. Oh, why can't I get this right? So he is not currently with us. He went to visit his father by demand. I'm going to put Fee in front and Emma in the back. And then nobody is linked. So we're going to set links. I'm going to link Emma and Machias and Fee and Reen before I get moving too far in here. Exactly, Rose. Just posted the comment that I requested, saying, can you add a comment to tell people I need a minute to try to figure out what's wrong with my brain? Yeah, I need that sometimes, and sometimes I need the what the heck is wrong with my computer moment. That's what I get for streaming Jackbox the way that I did. Okay, anyway, we have links created and all that good stuff. So let's just walk around, and this is what our map looks like. We can see that nowhere along this first section does it show the monster, so that's good. So we can fight these monsters that are marked by red and hopefully pick up the globby fat for the chef. So let's just go around. Here's this crazy egg monster, egg snake thing.
My turn.
Alright, so we've got Reen. And I can't use crafts because I don't have any craft points yet. Or very, very few. I need at least 20, I think it said. Could use arts. I'm going to use Firebolt on the man trap. That was a pretty hard hit on Fee.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got Fee. Fee has taken a hit, so she can't use some of her stuff. We're going to use Frost Edge. Spark Arrow. Can I get them too? Yes, I can.
Activate. It's my turn.
Emma. She doesn't have any points either. So she's going to have to attack. So we need to get some points for her to use her healing skill. So she'll attack this egg snake thing.
Yeah.
Nice job, Fee.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Machias. And Machias also has no craft points because we just started this battle. But he can do needle shot. Reen.
My turn.
Alright, so one guy's out. We've got Reen up here. And we could use Motivate. But I think we're going to use Autumn Leaf Cutter.
There.
We can hit both these guys.
Now's our chance.
And their link takes effect.
Okay.
And Fee is pretty strong. I'm going to let her attack the Man-Eater plant or whatever he's called. She still can't use it. She needs a little bit more points. So So we're gonna use attack and let her hit the snake.
My turn.
And then Fia's back. And that guy's
Hostiles
out.
neutralized. Guess we're safe.
That's right. Rose knows me so well. I do. I randomly change the names of the monsters that I'm fighting to whatever pops into my head. And that's a really weird shot. The way I just noticed the way Fia's standing with her arms behind her back before the camera angle turned. That it looked like she didn't have any arms. I was like, what happened to Fia's arms? And then it started turning sideways and you could see her arms. Alright, so we get some money and we got some fat. So I think that is the kind that we need for the quest. Chapter 2. It doesn't tell us how many here we have. I think we can look in our an inventory and see. I think it was under items. Maybe? No. Ingredients. That's what we want. Globby fat. Wow, we have 7? And that's what it said he needed, right? Globby fat? Yeah, globby fat. So we can actually, before we get too much farther in this, we can run back into town. Ah! If that doesn't happen. My controller randomly likes to act like it's possessed. Maybe Rose can create a fun command for Trixie's controller does this and becomes randomly possessed. Alright, and the restaurant is distraction. Sorry, I was looking at the chat and ran Fee right into a wall. No, Rose, not body fat. Oh, that's the hotel. So I'm looking the wrong way. The restaurant's over here. I was backwards. Big surprise. Okay, and again backwards. Again, big surprise. Hello again. I presume you've collected all the ingredients then? Yeah, everything's here and accounted for. Here you go. Hand it over globby fat times 5. Hand it over healing herb. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing the dish immediately. Yay! So nice to have the game working. How was it? I call this dish deluxe herb chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. Wouldn't mind having some of this if I ever caught a cold. Indeed, I almost feel like a bowl of this might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear that. You did mention that this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Eustace had it often? That's correct. It was one of his favorite dishes, even. To tell you the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. In other words, Lord Eustace's mother. Yes, we found out that Eustace confessed to Reen while they were trying to fall asleep that he and his brother don't share the same mom. Rufus's mother is still alive and presumably married to his father, and Eustace's mother apparently has been deceased for, I want to say 6 or 8 years. I don't recall when he told the story that he said how she died or any of the circumstances, just that that's what happened. So anyway, I see. Well then, would that make you his uncle? He already said that. We already said that. Kind of surprising. Oh, oops, we didn't tell you two about that, did we? My apologies. I was under the impression that you were all aware. I wasn't expecting his mother to be the creator of this dish, though. His mother must have been skilled at cooking if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. The first time she made this soup was when Lord Eustace fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church to ask for medicinal herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Yup, that's true, Rose. Lord Eustace was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like she cared deeply for him. Maybe that's why he's like an okay kind of guy most of the time, because he spent his formative years mostly with his mother, and if she was a good person, then she raised him to be a better person. And then his father took over his caretaking when she passed. I think they said 6 or 8 years ago, so he really spent most of his life with her. So that would explain perhaps why, he's good friends with all of these people in town, and the children all know and love him, and all of that stuff. And then he's totally misunderstood by people like Machias that, just because he was born with a father that's a noble, and not only a noble, but like the noble of all nobles, so to speak. I forget what they call it in this game. I apologize for that. That would explain why he acts like a nice guy, and everybody seems to like him except Machias. And yet he lost her 8 years ago. Yep, 8 years ago. Sounds like he hasn't had such an easy life after all. That's right, and you, who are the commoner, sorry, I'm talking to my characters, I do that, has been treating him like a complete and total jerk, and you acted more like you're the noble than Eustace does. So, I think somebody is getting a lesson here. Someone's thinking about Eustace. And she's staring at Machias. Who might that be? Certainly not me. Fee has some abilities. I'm saying, they are not telling us what they are, but I'm telling you, I think she's a cat, and I think she's got some kind of psychic badass warrior thing going on. Ha ha ha. I probably said too much. I was hoping that Lord Eustace would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy that I could talk to you about all this. We've got to learn a bit more about Eustace, so likewise. Haha. Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. We got 5 of them! Yay! Thank you, sir. Let me give you this as well. It's the recipe for it. Oh, yes. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try and make it for yourselves. Excellent. The more stuff we can cook to heal ourselves, the better. I kind of want to make it right now. I feel somewhat bad being treated to a delicious meal and then being taught a new recipe. That's very generous of you. This is the least I can do for Lord Eustace's friends. Goodbye then. I wish you luck with your future endeavors. And we finished the non-required task. And let's come over here just for a moment. I know we've got healing stuff. I want to look at the shop again. And I've got some money, and I'm not going to spend it because I bought healing stuff and I have magic for healing stuff. But I want to have money for when I get back to town after I fight my way through all the monsters. So hopefully I can upgrade some weapons when I get back to school and where I know the upgrade shop is. Here I have not seen... I've seen an ornament shop, but I don't think I have the base weapons that I needed for these characters. I have the base weapons for the other characters. Anyway, I'm not going to look for it now, is sort of the point. So I want to warp back to the highway. And I just saved. Now, as wonderful as that soup was for them to eat, it did not heal them at all. So Rean is okay for right now, but Fee does need some healing. So let's see if we can use Tear. And we're going to use it on Fee. And I think we'll go ahead and use it on ourselves too, since we can. Alright, let's save one more time now that everybody's healed. Hi Mitch! I have sound! Got it all fixed. That's... Rose, you are correct. Alright, so... You are back! Yay! So we finished the soup quest just now. And now we're going to fight every monster that we can to get more points. Mostly by myself, yeah. I had a little bit of help by phone, but... Yeah. So these are just one of those, and she still can't use... Oh, she can use this one. Let's do this.
Target locked.
Here we go.
Let's see if I can get these two.
There.
Rose said she could hear the game and me, so hopefully you can too, Mitch.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got... Everybody's healed. Yep, we're still in Eustace's hometown. He's still visiting his family. Excellent. I am so glad to hear that. Thank you for the feedback on that, Mitch, because, you know, things happen. And if for some reason it cuts out on OBS, not just the lag situation, but like Rose, if you happen to be here, you know what happened the other day. And I think that we've got that resolved, but if you see it cut out on OBS, let me know, because what's been happening is that I'm getting notifications from Twitch after my stream is over that one of them I did was 57 minutes, but then when I go to make my to my VODs and everything, they're not 57 minutes, they're 27 minutes, and stuff is missing. So I think we've got it, but you never know with computers. So hey. Alright, so we've got Emma. She doesn't have anybody she needs to heal. So let's try Luminous Ray. Well, these guys don't have a ton of points. Let's just use regular attack right now.
Right.
Because regular attacks let them
I'll handle it.
get craft points, and we want craft points. So I'm just gonna pretty much keep hitting attack.
My turn.
Attack. And the other one died, so we just keep beating up on this guy.
It's my turn.
Almost. Nice.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That's the power of the 8 leaves. Money. Alright. And we can look at healing. Who just needs a little bit? Anybody? Nope. We want to look for this one. Rain. There we go. And let's go around to the left first. Because why not? Here's one monster.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta love him saying that.
Here we go.
Yes, that's the one. It was my Phasmo stream. I almost streamed it last night when I played for a little while in practice mode. I was afraid to play like single player. So, anyway, yeah, I hate to even bother them right now because they're so busy with the other situation. So I'm just trying to make it work, and then maybe once things settle down, if I'm still having issues that Jar can't resolve, then I'll probably end up doing that. But do I want to do that? Yes, I do want to do that.
It's my turn.
Yeah, exactly, Mitch. It's true. It's like, really, Machias? Luminous Ray. I want to get these guys because these guys are the toughest ones in the group.
My turn.
And Fee. Can you sweep?
Target locked.
Huh. Leave it to me.
Alright. Hearts. And everybody's links are still in place. I just want to double check. Alright, let's do
Arcus,
that one.
activate.
Now.
Almost. Oh no. That was kind of funny how he froze like that. It sort of is like the Little Shop of Horrors. Buttons is currently laying on a rug, all curled in a ball and asleep. So that's good for me. She's very happy currently. Alright, so we want to use arts. Let's try Spark Arrow. We can get these two guys.
Here we go.
Go.
Oh, and I need to heal Reen. He's not quite. We need attack points.
Go.
Broken. Yeah.
Nice.
It's my turn.
Oh no, Fee is pretty bad off too. Crafts, Serene Blessing. Fee needs it. Oh, we can't reach Fee? Oh yeah, we can. There she is. She was blending in on the screen for me.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
It's your turn, alright, Marcus. Arts, Needle Shot. X-Snake. Man-Trap. Let's do the Man-Trap.
Activate.
My turn.
Arts. Spark Arrow.
Arcus, activate.
Go.
Alright, he needs to be healed still, but I'm hoping we'll get to Emma. I don't want to use the craft.
Arcus, activate. Huh.
Let's see. Nice. Good job.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Targets eliminated. Double kill and overkill. Level up! Woohoo! Money!
Great.
Great!
Making progress.
Making progress! I love their stuff. They're fun. Alright. Alright, Reen's good, Emma's good, Machias is good, Fee still needs some healing. So, Arts, Bellis, Fee. see. And that. So that went up into that corner. There's no chest marked up there, so because that's where I think I found the what you call it, the tier, not the Dryad's tier. I think was up that little area. So we're just gonna keep going this way, and I can't. He looks like he's facing sideways. I want to see if he like changes direction and stuff like that. There is a chance, by the way, she is definitely sorry, I had a whole bunch of messages just come through on my phone. I'm waiting for a couple of very important phone calls. Sneak up on you, hopefully.
Let's get this over with.
Right.
Alright, so what? Energy showers. Oh, alright, that's like a healing spell, I forgot. And he and Emma don't have their special attacks. And I wouldn't use one on these guys right now, unless I absolutely had to, because it would be a waste of the points. I'm trying. I try to sneak up on them a lot, and frequently it doesn't work. But I'm getting there.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Hear me.
Phew.
Appreciate it.
Heal the wrong person. But I do that all the time. Why do I keep doing that? I know why I do it. I'm just making rhetorical comments. Alright. She still can't do that. So we're just gonna do attack. We're gonna keep attacking the middle guy. I want her to keep gaining craft points. So when we get to the big bad evil guy, I don't think we need that for. I'm gonna put him on that stage for right now.
My turn.
And you can keep building up extra points.
My turn.
Alright, Fee.
Got it.
Alright. Down to 1. No, oh, 2. Okay, the other one was
My
like
turn.
off the screen. I couldn't see him. I thought maybe he had gone over there. Okay, so you can use, since you don't have a special attack, you can do this on the...
Hang in there, everyone. Thanks.
So he got some points out of it, but not as much as we may have wanted, but we'll take it. Overkill.
Okay.
Alright, so now you... Oh, she doesn't have any points.
Arcus, activate. My turn. Now. Thanks.
No.
Go.
Also, okay. You can do... okay. I think I did that once in one of the schools when I was walking around with my sword out by accident.
My turn.
It almost sounded like she said bullshit. I know she didn't say bullshit, but it almost sounded like it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you need to heal Fee again.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn to make sure that I'm using the regular attacks and some of their special attacks. So that way, like right now they're maxed out on stuff, and I've got a way to go probably before I get to the big monster. So they can build those up. Just trying to get used to it because I'm getting into the stronger and stronger monsters. And I only have 2 people who have special attacks.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Neutralized. Guess we're safe. Love it. And level up.
Done.
Done. I like Fee. Alright. Guardment, Arts, and Tier. Nobody can really, I mean, we're better off going to Emma. Okay. Yeah, that's something I've learned, that it's like by the time you get to the boss fight, oh, and there's the boss. Look, he's just showed up on the map. Or the monster, which is the equivalent of a boss. I want to fight the other 2 monsters that have arrived on the map. So if I take out her weapons and sneak up on him, he's facing looking at me. Is he gonna turn around? He did turn around.
Go.
Okay. Don't put your sword away. Keep your sword out. Turn around.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. My turn.
Yeah.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Huh.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because they always do sort of like a dramatic entry when you walk in and the boss is like, ha ha ha, there you are, I'm gonna get
It's
you.
my turn.
My thing will be if I can get to the boss and fight him without having died
How about this?
and then having to weaken it to get through it. So we'll see how that works out when I get to it. Polluted Earth. At least it's not the vomit one. I forget what it was, a toxic vomit or some kind of weird vomit. I don't know, it was nasty. No arts. I don't want to use her. No, it's 908. That was 834.
Got it.
Critical. Bye bye. Alright, and. Arts. Firebolt.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
We should be safe now.
We should be safe now. Okay. Alright, so. Green and Fee. So a couple people could use a little bit of healing, so. Tear. I think that's okay for now. Alright, and then we've got... I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go up to the boss monster, the quest monster. Wow. This is a moment where you look at that, and one, I just finished playing Undertale not long ago, and he sort of reminds me of fighting Flowey when he's all monstrous at the end of the game. And two, it makes me think of the old Pokemon games where you used to take pictures of the monsters and stuff like that. And I feel like it's like, oh my gosh, here I'm standing here, I should take a picture of this scary, creepy looking thing. Alright, I just saved, so he seems to be going that way, so I'm gonna do this, and of course he goes, like Mitch said, not going to turn his back on me. There it is, with all those teeth! It's like Seymour grew a couple extra heads and got even nastier. Looks as strong as yesterday's. Looks stronger to me. That means we'll really need to be careful considering Eustace isn't with us today. Green. I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but, well, he's embarrassed. Quiet, Fee. I'm trying to... I caused problems for everyone, too. My injuries are a result of my own carelessness. Yeah, that reminds me. And then we've got Emma's whole weird magic healing thing that's going on. And her, you know, oh, it's just my grandmother's or whatever's special medicine that she makes or whatnot. So, yeah, there's lots of little things they're hinting at with these characters, and I know I'm barely into this game compared to how long it is. I'd have to actually look up my playtime on it, but you know nothing. These are not the droids you're looking for, is what you're trying to say. Emma did nothing. She did something. Yep. Okay, hopefully by giving this fight everything we've got, we can make up for this whole mess. Together. If only Eustace was here and it could truly be together. I'm counting on you, Machias. I won't let you down. Alright, guys. Everybody's healed. We've got 2 people right off the bat with enough craft points to use their special S-break attacks. I wish us luck. Warning! Warning! Wow, Andy's got all those other polluted earth. Well, that was a great way to start the game. Alright, at least these guys are just moving around. So I'm going to, straight off the bat, use those special attacks to give me, hopefully, the best advantage that I can get. Why is that not on the boss? I guess he's just a bigger version of that, huh? Or is that the guy in back? There it is.
Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
It's my turn.
Alright. So Emma and everybody really needs some healing. Let's do Fee first.
Hear me. Thanks. My turn. There you go.
Go Fee! Go Fee!
Sophie.
Go Fee!
That's that.
Nice. Wow, that was awesome!
Too slow.
Too slow.
Right.
Alright, Machias. You're doing pretty good. We have the energy shell which heals. But I think we really need to shoot this guy.
Arcus, activate!
Oh. Oh no! Alright, so we got Fee. She's got to earn more points to be able to use her other attack, so I don't want to use that. I can't use these. And I don't want to use it, can't use that, so regular attack it is. And she missed. He counters. Hurts her pretty bad. Oh no! Oh no!
Everyone,
Careless.
No, no, no.
My turn!
Don't do that. Alright, so this is where we... She's...
Ha!
Thanks.
This isn't good.
Hmm. $25% now.
Ooh, that's good.
Wow. This is not looking good for my hopes
This
to,
can't be happening.
to
My turn.
not have to slow down. Yeah, this is a good song. This is good music. Oh man. What's this one again? For 4 turns. Yeah, we need healing more than we need that, though. That's the thing. No, I don't want to use that.
It's not over yet. Here we go.
Ha!
Yeah. My
Yeah.
turn.
Fee is okay. I just want to see he still has a ton of points left. Items it is.
Not bad.
My turn.
Alright, we've got another sandwich.
Ha! Ooh, that's good.
Alright, he can use his S break as long as he doesn't die.
Okay.
And Fee can't use hers yet. What else? She can use that. Let's try it. I haven't really used it that much, so.
Go! Flames, gather on my blade. Ah! Strike!
Alright, we still got a lot of stuff to do here. Okay, so Reen is going to need to heal. And she's going to need to heal too. But I think I need to use an item on Reen.
Yeah.
And then Reen can heal
That's
her.
good.
Too slow.
Nice,
Here we
good
go.
job. Alright, so item Nightmare, restore CP, petrify, cures faint. Why can't I, if you can... Cures KO, that's what I mean.
Oh, delicious. My turn.
Okay, let me do this one.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
Here we go.
Arts.
Yeah.
Crap. Oh, she can't.
Huh.
Yeah. Thanks. My turn. Arcus activate.
Oh, 1 point. Oh, a whole 1 point.
I'm sorry,
Uh-oh, Emma's
everyone.
down.
My turn.
Oh boy. Alright, so we are going to... we need to heal these guys again. And himself.
Huh. Ooh, that's good.
I'll handle it.
And she also needs to...
Not bad.
Go.
I'll handle it.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, so close! Oh, she can do it too. I don't really have to, but why not? Because it looks so cool!
Sylphie, dance! That's that. Hostiles neutralized.
Bye-bye, big
Guess we're
Mr.
safe.
Monster. A couple of the ones at the beginning were at 200. The ones after that were at 100. Because I had 200 going in from fighting the other monsters. I believe. Almost positive on that. Okay. Oh, we gotta level up. And some money. Bunch of money.
I did it.
I did it. Now that two of you were passed out, sure did. In doing so, I believe we successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. Suppose that gets a pass. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Reen. I owe you double the apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's alright, Machias. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly from the start, all this could have been avoided. So, if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. I'm glad to have you in our group, Machias. The same to you. Heh, and I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. Ha ha ha. So, as long as we're on a roll here, why not use this chance to make up with Eustace too? What? If you could, just be more honest with one another. I'm sure even combat links wouldn't be out of the... Not a chance. My behavior towards you was wrong, and I fully admit that. But Eustace is a whole different story. No, he's not. He and I are fundamentally incompatible. That's because you're a jerk. And nothing any of you can do can change that. Sigh. I guess getting those two to accept one another is still a long ways off. I know restarts. Yay! Saving up those craft points really helped me, huh? I did win with 2 people fainted, but they still got points, so I guess that's okay. But I think I still have to wake them up after this. I should probably head back to town, don't you think? It sounds like a good idea. You should be back. And of course, Sophie's always hungry. Fine, let's go. Da, 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 da. And we were here, so we have to go all the way back that way. Oh, okay, it's just saying back to the start. Call that acceptable losses? Yes, you're right. Alright, so we need to... Oh, hang on, I have to mute. And I'm going to be back in a minute. I have an appointment call coming in. I'll be right back. Hello? This is her. Hey, how are you? Yep. Oh, good. I was afraid being early he would forget. Wow. Okay. Yeah, where's the next closest pivot until I can get with you guys? Okay. Oh, wow. So I might have to call somebody entirely different. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'll have to have him print off another copy of that and then do some research on who I can go to. But I definitely, can you put me on for your first available, and then I'll switch over to you, because this is going to be a while anyway, so that way I can get back to you guys as soon as I can. Correct. All right, I am back. Thank you for patiently waiting. I think I turned my mic up way too much. Is that volume okay, Mitch? Can you hear me in there? Yes, excellent. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got my cast off yesterday, and so I'm trying to get my physical therapy set up. So waiting for phone calls from different places, trying to get everything that I need to get done for that. So I can actually, walk and get back to normal again, which would be fantabulous because I'm tired of not. Okay, so we were looking at our people that are injured, and I believe, I just want to look, I thought I had a thing by somebody that could do KO, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, that one's a chance of KO. Alright, so Orville starts. But she can't use hers because she's passed out. He's passed. I thought he was passed out. Maybe it's not. Nope, I still have to do her thing. B. And then I need an item. And Mitch, every time I do this, I thank you for pointing this out to me, because it's just like, oh, that's a handy thing to be able to do. I didn't know I could do that. So you've taught me several things about this game that it probably would have taken me a very long time to have picked up on, so thank you again for that. And I can't, okay, so walking is overrated. I just like to be able to walk around my house, if nothing else. It would be, nice to not be in pain every time I have to walk somewhere. Oh look, we get to fight the snake egg guy again. Or not. Dodged him! Yeah, no pain, no gain. I know. The thing is that as heavy as the cast was and what a pain in the butt that was. Yeah, it's not feeling too good right now. Hold it right there! Oh, here comes the army, guys. What? The Provincial Army? You're those students from Thor's military academy, aren't you? That's the way to go. Trixie, blend words together. I do it a lot. The ones who've come for a field study? Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. Huh? What? Uh-oh. What are you doing? You're under arrest. First-year student Machias Regnitz, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What's going on? Wait. This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed, but the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Auroch's fort yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean... When we saw that silver object? You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly. But I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us. Eustace Albareo was with us at the time, and can personally verify that Machias is saying is true. You have to do better than that. More soldiers. What? We're outnumbered. Doesn't stop you in the field. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point fighting it. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not. Watch your mouth, Machias. Sharks are closing in. Right? They like to arrest us, young man says. Oh, man. Looks like she was right on the mark. Oh, God. Blonde-haired man. Glad I came here from Legram for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? Oh, is this the guy from the intro? From the fighting? Wasn't there a blonde guy that took the second team somewhere else? Provincial Army. Get in there. Oh, poor Machias. I don't like Machias, but at least yet. Gurk. And we're in jail. Don't worry. Do as you're told, and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. Damn it! How could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. Yeah, why not pull out Dad's name? Just saying. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Boreahard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnitz will be kept in our custody until he's cleared of all the charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for, and let due process take its course. Ugh. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. What? That can't... Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Albareo household. And don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew that if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machias's arrest. I assume that's what you're going to say, anyway. It makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left a message for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. That's the question, would he? I'd like to think that he would, but who knows? I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. What about the monster and the money? Okay. Got it. Afterward, Reen and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the day before, or the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Big surprise. We are being stalked by soldiers. Uncertain of what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Arzen Street. That's true. He might just think it was fun. But I think deep inside, he feels like he's a decent person, and I'd like to think that he would have at least tried to do something, but given the fact that his dad is in control of the whole place, you never know how things would have turned out. So, in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the imperial governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Oh boy. Alright, I apologize. I'm gonna get out of this and mute again. Hang on. Okay, I turned my mic up too loud again. Sorry about that. Alright, so I am back, and I apologize for the delay. I need to take off my little AFK sign. As I said before, with my cast coming off yesterday, we've had some additional situations that we're working on, and so I wanted to get in a stream because we've got a lot of stuff going on later this evening. So if I do stream tonight, it'll be later and probably something brief compared to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with this for another half hour, maybe an hour. I'm not really sure. We'll see what comes up as we're playing. So we had read this part, but I'll read it again. They just wanted him because his father is the imperial governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Oh, and my controller shut off while I was on the phone at the doctor's office. Let's turn that back on. That would be helpful. Connect. There we go. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything, though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. They sure are. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field of study, though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about this situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. Oh, I did it again. Eustace. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Albarea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us? Here's Rufus. He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. He said he had business to take care of in the capital, so there's no telling when he'll be back from that. Of course, that could be the blonde-haired person we saw. They had a different outfit on. Not that people don't change clothes or anything like that. Yeah, so you know Eustace better than I do, so I guess I'm trying to think, like, you know, the better of him and hope for the better for him. I hope for the better for Machias, too, but, you know, currently oops, sorry about that if you got mic noise on there from me hitting that. I'd like to see them do better. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? That's a little excessive. Now, she hasn't specified yet, but I was thinking maybe you could find a way to break into the mansion to get Eustace and then go save Machias. But maybe that's not their plan. I guess we're going to find out. That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get another. True. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible, though. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false. So if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. I don't know about that, but okay. She's supposed to be the smart one. Oh, I love Fee being so extra. Mitch, if you like extra in my recommendeds as my friend Maggie, And she does music streams and stuff like that. She's on Twitch for like 6 or 7 hours. She's a lot of fun, and you want extra, she is so extra, but not in the feed battle kind of way. I'm just saying, Maggie's awesome. Anyway, back to the game. So yeah, and the Provincial Army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Boreahard, we're more or less home free. So no smoke grenades then. That reaction, like what? You don't care those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? That's awesome. I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master? What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Uh-oh. Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? And we have Giolamo. Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now. Though I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the Provincial Army's got no interest in taking care of them. Sigh, how can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? Hint, 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 hint. I'd go take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Haha. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Sure, it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I'd better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espressos sometime. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Yay, this guy! Oh, look, there's people here. Huh, don't see many people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Oh, yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Boreahard's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. At least he's not the dryad tear chewing guy. Oops. Can't believe he didn't break his teeth doing that. Excuse me, do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Toval? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Boreahard, but it's been closed for a couple of years now. Toval just comes up by train from the Legram branch every so often. Toval, my man. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in an underground waterway? Oh, that? Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long, long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it. And the waterway's just sort of stagnating under the Provincial Army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much does the waterway cover? Or ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So, from the station to somewhere under the Noble District, I'd guess. Heard a rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion. That's probably just one of those urban legends. Lots of thinking. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the other team went for their study, but I want to say they went to Legram. And I'm betting Sarah went there. And I'm thinking maybe Sarah was there and sent Tova? Because I don't remember what that other guy looked like. I just remember he had blonde hair. And so I'm kind of thinking that might have been him. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District. It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the Provincial Army's guardhouse, where Machias is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to this town, if the bracers were able to get inside to exterminate the monsters. That's a good point. We should search the route between the Noble District and Station Street. Roger that. Real convenient. Super, and we were at the Alouette Inn. I like their menu. Pasta menu. Meat. Something I can't read. And something else I can't read. Cal something. Not that it matters what their menu says. And there's the people that are always talking about shopping. I'm just going to look at the map. And that's the Central Plaza. And I think I can warp to the Noble District. So that's the station area. They said from the station area. We beat the monster. I think you were gone when I beat the monster for the quest that I had to do. Rose and Machias was arrested by the Provincial Army. They suspected him of being the flying person who invaded the fort the other day, but it's just a ruse because he's the son of the provincial governor, whatever the heck it is, to let the nobles have a advantage in negotiations with them, is what it looks like. So they said from the station, I just want to go back for a moment. Right, they did say from the station to the thing. So here is, right, the hotel. And so the station is there. And I just want to read the note. Not books. I'll read the books later. Nope, we did that. And it doesn't show up here. That's not what I wanted. Alright. So, just looking around all the waterways before I go into the Noble District. Oh, here's stairs.
This looks like a nice spot.
Interesting.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
I'm assuming you're talking about fishing. And there's another gate over there. Can't get through
Ooh, this
here.
looks like a good spot.
Okay, I got it. You think it's a good spot. Sorry, now I want to go this way and see what's on the other side. It is a pretty town. I don't see anything there. Not that there is or isn't. I just can't see it. There's a door. Alright. So the door might get us to the chest. So before we go out, there's nothing up there. So we have the cafe and the hotel that are on this side of the water. So I guess, because there was nothing else over here. Although, can we get back there? I don't know if we can get back there. Let's see if these guys say anything different. There's a break-in at the fort. It would be outrageous if it turned out to be someone associated with the reformists. It's going to serve as the perfect opportunity to launch a preemptive attack on them, however. Alright. Okay, so I can't come in from there. It doesn't look like, because there's a fence here. I can't go in from there. And this is all closed off. So it's got to be, theoretically, accessible from one of these buildings. And there's... Oh, they're all out here talking to the army guys. How convenient. Very well then, get in touch with us should you remember anything else, because they have now apparently concluded their investigation. And they're leaving. Oh, and it's you guys. Stare. Hey. Or heh. Try not to stick your noses in where they don't belong. Jerks. Phew, they're finally gone. Seems like they don't want us getting involved here. They claim to be investigating the break-in at Aurochs Fort. However, it's obvious that their true intention was to coerce everyone into keeping out of their way. Our apologies for causing you any trouble. Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'm somewhat worried about Lord Eustace now, however. Us too. There's no doubt that he's caught on to what's going on. Regardless, we feel responsible for inconveniencing our customers. Would you like me to make you something as compensation? We appreciate the thought, but we'll have to pass on that. We don't have time to sit around. Let's hurry up and go break Marcus out. Let's head to the underground waterway. Yeah, we don't know exactly where it is. Girl. Just talk. Carrying out some kind of investigation. It's obvious that it's over. I'm betting they just wanted to cause trouble for everyone. This kind of thing happens from time to time in this city, though, so don't worry about it. And you don't say anything different, do you? And we can't get back to that door. And here's a rope. There's a whole bunch of ropes. Can we cut them with our sword? Can we get out our sword? We can't get out our sword in time. Okay. Let's go back upstairs. I don't think there's another way from here down to the underground area, but just double checking because it's been a while since I was in here. And I can't just jump down over there. So I'm gonna guess. And we can look at the hotel. If I can get the right way around away from here. And then there's the church, which would be the next closest place to where I saw that other door. And you can't get out across there. I don't remember seeing doors through here. No. I don't think there was one over here. Here's what's her name. Yeah, we plan on giving out sweets to the less fortunate children of Greyhard tomorrow. I look forward to seeing their happy faces. I should start preparing right away. Oh, here's a door. My cat just decided to walk back in the room. Hang on, I gotta mute.
It's my turn.
Hang on. Okay. Oh, I keep overpowering my mic. Sorry about that. Get back to the game. I don't know if Fee was just saying something about... Oh, because I changed characters, that's why. Sometimes when you walk by bookshelves, they let you read them like the library. So this I can come in, but there's no other door or anything that I've discovered that I can get out. So let's go back here, and out here, and oops, up here. Hi, kitty. I can't pet you right now, I'm sorry. Alright, all of these things are blocked off. There's new people. Are they new people? Archbishop Storms have times put me to sleep. Maybe he has some kind of special power? Yes, I know. It's a noble's duty to offer their respects each and every day. While I'm here in Berea Heart, I couldn't possibly neglect to pray here, or at least once. Alright, this is a different guy. Lay down. Alright, kitty. You can lay down. Lay right here. Just don't unplug things like you did before. Wasn't it a pet command? I thought there was a pet command. I know there's buttons. Since I can't see both screens at the same time. Much to Rose's delight. There you go. Oh, it was cat. That's why I was thinking pet. Like pet the cat. And then we had Buttons, who is now laying next to my computer, very adorably, I might add. So she doesn't touch anything. You might hear the occasional meow. Apparently she was meowing so much that my mom had to let her in the room because the cat was just sitting out there crying. Okay, so she comes from a prestigious family and was famed for her elegance. What on earth brought her here? I must say, though, she truly is beautiful, even more so than before. And you don't say anything different. Even in the most troubling of times, it is always important for us to keep moving forward. I say that you are all doing exactly that too. Proceed, youngsters. I'm sure that Eidos will lead the way for you as long as you remain faithful. And he doesn't say anything. She will follow the way. While there may be many things that we cannot do anything about, there is always something that each of us can be doing. Speaking of which, we'll be carrying out some charity work tomorrow. Haha, I should help out with the preparations. Alright, so I don't see any doors or any way of anything here. So this was just out of an abundance of caution. Oh, look, it's the kids. Hey, listen to this. Mommy and Daddy brought us here to pray, but then we got told we couldn't go in. Big Sis said it's because we'd be too loud. Then Cattell said he wanted to go in, and then Big Sis said no again. Cattell, hey look, I'm the Archbishop. Me too. There are many nobles who find themselves concerned by Lord Yesus's parentage. However, of Buttons, I personally believe that he's the most magnificent noble. She did it. The one thing I just told her not to do, she did. Can I have that back? Thank you. Unplug. Let me let the controller reconnect, see if it works. Yes, I know. Stop hitting yourself. Now she's just trying to self-pet herself now, Rose. Alright, let's see. Nope, let's turn the controller off. One way or the other, this game and things are just not apparently wanting me to stream this game today. There we go. Now, resetting this controller that way worked. Talk to the kid by the fountains with his mommy. Vroom vroom, move, speed up, we're going right through the Twin Dragons Bridge. Alright, so there's nothing around here to me other than checking out our own hotel. I can't even make the beds while those soldiers are here. What happened anyway? Allow me to express my apologies for all of this. We prepared a room for you all, so please feel free to ask if you require any rest. I wonder how long we rest for. I mean, everybody... No, I'm just saying Mira to spend the night. You said you prepared a room. I thought that, since I can't get to my own room, and then I can't go upstairs. It's restricted. Who knew? Please return once they are. I got these guys. I was relaxing in my room when those soldiers suddenly appeared. The whole reason I decided to stay in here was because I was too nervous to go outside. Life was full of irony, it would seem. There's no door over there. What's happened, I wonder? I have some business to do today, but I'd rather not leave my son alone here like this. What, no babysitting task? And here's the piano. And look, Rose, it's your corner. You could play instruments. And we can't get behind the counter, it would appear, to look for a door down there. And I can't get upstairs, so we're going to head back to the Noble District. And then maybe eventually the other side by the train station. I kind of want to go to the train station first. I know it's probably going to be the Noble District, but I know that that pathway's down there, and it was heading in this direction, so let's look in. Oop. There is a pathway. Oh, it's not a pathway, it's train tracks. Okay, from this station. So yeah, it could be in the station. This was what, the airport over here? Yeah. We've been in that store. And there wasn't a door. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's just a sign. Man, Anton's taking his time. Feels like ages ago when he said he was going to walk over towards the canyon. Yawn. Man, I'm so tired. Yeah, you would need another set of arms. It's hard to play two instruments that require both your hands. Look, there's water coming out there. Grandpa said it's called a waterway. It's so pretty, too. I don't know, you have to find it to the waterway. Maybe I can swim. I'm gonna talk to Grandpa. Whoa, time really flew by while we were tooling around. Now seems like a good time to go find somewhere to have lunch. And what's going on over here? You're all inconvenienced too. Oh no, that's that same guy. Alright, let's... Okay, so we can't just look around the train station. I wanted to make sure... I haven't been down here. I just want to see what it says if I try going this way. It'd probably say you can't go this way. The largest airship currently in use is the Lusitania. Made by the Reinfer Company. It's a luxurious passenger ship that boasts an impressive length of 150 arge. We actually had the pleasure of serving as one of its destinations during its maiden flight half a year ago. It truly was a sight to behold. Yep, can't go there. Didn't think so. Alright. So I could have missed something. It is entirely possible. Let's just look around the side of the station. No door, no way to get down there. No, we're there. There's just doors into the shop. Could be the shop, but I think it is over in the Noble place, like I said. Because I thought it said between the station and the Noble's place, but it could be interesting how I'm ultimately going to get down into that location. I know there's a couple different things, so let's look down here. Yep, there's still a sidewalk down there. And there. Oh my, I wonder what has those soldiers all flustered. The same seems to be happening over at Duke Alborea's mansion too. I can't enjoy a nice nap like this. Maybe we should go home and lay down instead of trying to nap on a bench. Just saying, it doesn't seem very safe. I tried to ask the provincial army if they happen to know of Lady Annabelle's whereabouts. They chased me off rather fiercely, however. It seems I'll have to ask around town in hopes that someone knows. Well, I don't know. I suspect, but I don't know. Alright, so that is just an end and a little thing. So there's nothing there, and it looks like the same thing on that side. Alright, let's look at this side. Same thing there, but there are stairs from here. And I can't get to those. And there's a door. Allow me to give a kind warning here. Leave now, or you will regret it. Duke Alborea is the law here in the Cruzan province. You cannot go against his wishes. Same thing. Machias Regnus is currently under suspicion of committing a number of crimes. Hey, you're wasting your time here. Hurry back to your field study. Yeah, so far we know there's a chest over there with the door that we know we can try to get to somehow. And there's stairs here, but no access but this place, which I haven't figured out how to get in yet. And there's these houses, which I explored before, but I might need to explore again. I'm sure they're going to tell me to get lost. But let's just go see what they say. Lord Eustace is rather busy right now, so he won't have time to return to the academy anytime soon. If that's all you needed, you can take your leave. Boy, they're so friendly here. You're those students, aren't you? Beat it. The last thing I need is you kids bothering me. How did I know they'd say something along those lines? Yep. So we've got to find the underground sewer. There's a gate here. And there looks like some kind of maybe walkway. Maybe just a garden. Can't really tell, to be honest, what's over there. So I'm kind of wondering if I can get through one of these houses. I know I've been in these houses before, and there were doors I couldn't get through. But as we all know, playing games, sometimes they do that too. They have places you can't get access to and they're locked, and then once you get that task, they sometimes unlock. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. Alright, well, whatever it is, it's not blatantly obvious in this house. I can't get into the Alborea house. I can't get into the jail. There, so I can try this house. This was a rather large house. There's another piano. They really like their pianos in the Noble District. Master Gordy's stomach has finally settled down. Rumors of the driest here. Anti-aging properties seem to have been just a rumor after all. Big surprise. Nora, could you please make some porridge? Ideally something gentle on the stomach. Better sit up or something. I think that's exactly what they said the last time. Alright. I can't read any of these books like at the library. And we're gonna go upstairs. I know it's probably silly, but you never know when you're gonna have, and I can't get in that room, when you're gonna find, you know, a secret stairwell to the downstairs. Alright, let's leave here. This is where I say, I wish this was like Skyrim and I could just walk over and fall down there. But I can't.
I've got this.
It's my turn.
Emma, you're smart. Maybe you'll help me. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go back down here. I thought there was an extra house. So we have these stairs.
This looks like a nice spot.
To nowhere. I'm assuming that he would want to go fishing here or something.
Oh, this looks like a good spot.
And that's why he keeps saying that.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
I got it, Reem. But it's not the spot I'm apparently looking for. No, I'm not in the sewers now, Mitch. I can't find the entrance. I've looked from the restaurant, the church, the hotel, walked around the houses I can get into the Noble District. I see 2 doors, a set of stairs, and a set of stairs that's blocked. This looks like a good spot. Yeah, I was down there. And
ooh, this looks like a good spot.
I can't get through the gate, though. Can I blast it with one of my weapons?
This looks like a nice spot.
I can't. I'm just like trying to see if I can climb over the. Oh, here, wait. Next. He is fishing. I don't want to fish. I don't want to fish. I want to find the way to get to the door that leads to that chest and
This
to
looks
get
like a nice spot.
to the sewers. On the street with the train station, there's a stairway down. I was over there because I went all the way over to the train station and looked around. And I went here. Yeah, I went down here. That way was blocked. I swear to God I went down here. Maybe I thought I saw a fence here. Because I know I swear I came down here. Alright. Thank you, Mitch, for the win. So, alright, I've got about 20 minutes left until I'm going to be done for the day. So here's the door. Could this be the entrance to the underground waterway? I can feel a breeze from inside. Seems like it's pretty spacious. This must be the place then. Now we just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of a city. May I have a try? Miss Magic. Secret Magics. Oh, thank you for Mitch. Mitch is such a lifesaver for me with this game. He has taught me a lot. But I swear, I think it was like that other one where there was like a gate. And I thought I saw one. You're going to pick it? My computer's sliding around. Sorry, trying to fix it. I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? Yeah. Say it, Rose. I know you're dying to say it. Say it. Say it! Alright, I'll say it. Aloha Mora, right? It's been a while. I think it's Aloha Mora. Wow. That was really impressive. I remembered reading how to do it in a mystery novel once. Yeah, she's really good at hiding her magic. I'm so glad it actually worked. Just like Grandma's ointment or potion or whatever it was. Oh? Yeah, somehow I don't think Fee's buying all this. Fee seems too smart to be buying this. She's just really talented. Nice job, Emma. We should be able to get inside now. Let's get our things in order then. Head on in and pray no one sees us. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh gosh, now this is where I'm having visions of phasmophobia and running around in the dark with a flashlight. But thank you, it is well lit in these underground tunnels. Oh look, and we have a station. Nice. No, she did not. Oh, I thought I told you, Mitch. Oh, did I? Is it too loud? Because every time I come back, I think I'm turning it up. It's been acting weird. Alright, hang on. Is that okay on the mic? Is it too loud? I turned it down because ever since last night it's... Oh, in Phasmo. Oh, I thought you were talking about now. Because it keeps redlining, so I think it was probably a little on the loud side. It seems green, so I think it's okay right now. Alright. No, my theory, Mitch, I thought I told you, is I think Fee's the cat. I could be wrong, because she's jumping around onto things. She's agile. She seems older than her age. Highly intuitive, and she's just an all-around badass. So, yes, I know, Rose. It went over my head. Although I did get attacked in practice mode last night by a demon. It was terrifying. So anyway, that's my theory about Fee. And I'm still renaming the monsters, but you were here for that part. You're absolutely, and then you're not going to finish that sentence, are you? You're just going to let me hang. That's okay. I'm alright with that if you let me hang. But if she is... I don't know. That's just right now where the clues seem to be leading. This waterway is actually quite pretty. Oh no, and it did it again. This time it wasn't Button's fault. It's disconnecting. Let's try it again. It's actually quite pretty. Now Buttons is back. She didn't disconnect my controller. There it goes. I was expecting the Verdant City to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me the same might be true of its underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west, to the part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're there, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Machias. Right. Understood. Okay. And I've just been thinking about this while I'm playing, and I will say you'll have your answer soon. Yeah, I don't know how that happened because I didn't even touch the plug for it that time. So I think what I'm going to do is instead of playing for like a whole 10-15 minutes down here, I'm going to go ahead and stop now so I can start fresh here. Since I'm going to be battling monsters and all that, I really don't want to get just one in. So I may stream this tomorrow instead of Fire Emblem. We'll see. Just so you know, I will probably be, if we play Among Us tonight, we'll probably be streaming that later tonight. probably around 8 o'clock or so if we do play with my friends. Learn to control your magic, that's right. So, if you are interested in watching some Among Us, watch for a notification. I may stream that. So that would be... Oh yes, I hope not, because I died over and over and over again in Among Us with the randos in the lobby. So maybe I could convince Rose to actually play with us one of these days. She'd be one less rando to come kill me, and she could just kill me just cuz. Anyway, so as always, thank you to Rose for being in there as my moderator and having way too much fun with the bot. And in general, just making me laugh and being fun. And thank you, Mitch, for coming in when I play, because you've been a godsend for helping me as far as learning this game faster, and some of the abilities that I have. Even my friend who told me about this game played it a long time ago and has played all the games in this series. Has said that I'm ahead of her in knowing things about the game. And I said that's not because I figured it out. That is because Mitch helped me. And that is also because she helped me with a couple of things. I think Mitch might have been there that day, but nothing, you know, together. Mitch is responsible for most of the things going. This would make your life easier if you did this. So thank you, Mitch. So I am going to say, as always, I have at 44 followers. I'm working really hard to make affiliate and trying to get the last few followers in there, and then I just have a little bit of view time to work up, and that happens every time I stream. So if you haven't followed me yet, you're watching this now, or perhaps you watch this later back, please give me a follow if you can. I am so close, and I'm really excited to be able to achieve that goal if you guys can help me out. Also, in my links for Twitch are the information, or is the information for my Discord. You can look there. Rose is listed in the Discord as well, and she is in self-promo. If you're interested, you can check her out there. And I guess that's everything. The links for YouTube and everything are in both of those places as well. So you guys have a great afternoon. I'm going to get off of here and let my techies figure out why we were having problems earlier. And yeah, go to dinner here in a little bit. So have a great day. Thanks, guys. Bye.